Hello everyone and welcome back to Autonauts. This is Otaku Showboat. Today is the 28th episode of our ongoing Autonauts series. If you've been enjoying the series thus far, please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to help make this series appear higher up in search results. You could also do all of the social stuff through the links in the description below this video. I am uncertain if this series is going to actually continue. I'm just going to throw that out there because loading up our save today, from episode 20, from the 27th parts. This is video 28. It's loading up video 27. We have this. A UID already exists, 295366, and a whole bunch of logging, info, stuff. It's not a game crash. Here, I pushed F2, it did the thing. It's not a game crash per se, but it is an error on load. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired of the errors of this game. I'm getting a little bit tired of the errors. This is supposed to be a released game, not in early access, and it very much feels like it's in early access still. And it's just getting to that point where the issues are beginning to outweigh my enjoyment of the game. It's as simple as that. Besides, we have a very messy base here. I am tempted to start over just because I want another chance, basically, at designing something a little bit nicer than this. But, for today, we're going to continue, and if there aren't any issues actually besides loading that save, in fact, what I'm going to do is now that I've let the game run, I'm going to save like a 27B, because I did 27A was just immediate. I didn't let the game run at all. So we're gonna do a 27B and we're going to load 27B, and if we still get that error, come on. Come on. Why? What is this? Yeah, you made the code. Why did you release the game with errors like this still? Come on. Seriously? So let's have a look at bots. You are fine. These are BP dudes. I'm sure they're somewhat okay. That's waiting. You are waiting. So these guys seem okay. Yeah, he's supposed to be making bots. Storage, panels. You don't have gears. You are fine. You are fine. I think all the bots are okay. I think the bots are okay for now. So, last we left off, I had forcibly conscripted some various cows across the place. Don't know how many more cows there are, actually. Oh god, do they respawn? Seriously, did they respawn? Because I did not see these cows previously. Hey, cows, let's, join me, cows. Join me. Be with me for all eternity. Join my pen and never be a problem again, please. That would be most ideal of a situation. We also need to start a new tech. So after I pick up one of these glorious cows from over here, can I store the cows? Or does it take 4 slots? It takes 4, so unfortunately we can't shove a cow in our backpack, since we don't have 4 backpack slots. If we had 4 backpack slots, we might be able to, store the cow, but It's like, yeah, let's just shove a cow into our backpack. That sounds like a great idea. Fantastic idea. So I have the sign here. They're slowly but surely digging up a new zone for us to do stuff. I don't even really know exactly what I want to do anymore. Like, we're just doing things at this point in time. We're just doing, and yeah, not everything is required, as far as I'm aware. Let's see, what do we want to do? Do we want the crude string maker? That would, I believe, lead to better stuffs. Better stuffs, yes. Stuff and things. Better clothing, I would imagine. The brickworks, I think, will lead to better housing. And then the playthings will lead to the next item that we need for the dudes. We're gonna start with the string maker. I need to pick up a weeds. A loose weeds. Alright, why are you not storing? Fresh water. Fresh water is full. There are 2 buckets here of fresh water. Who's doing fresh water? That's not in pumpkins. Are you in WoW? Feeder HP. Herby pumpkin to pumpkin storage. Okay. Move to Herby pumpkin storage. Take the Herby pumpkin. Add to the pot. Yeah. Where's the one that's doing water? Pumpkin soup, water. Moving... Oh, it's only doing the one at the time, so I need additional bots doing pumpkin soup, water. Go ahead and stop to me. I'll go ahead and have you drop that. I'm going to grab my data storage. I always forget it's control left click to upload, and then you can go do your business. I need to grab additional robots, probably like 2 or 3 of these. Yeah, so I think this will be our last days, and then after a few more updates to the game, we will return and make a nicer looking base at this point. That is, of course, unless enough people, a sufficient number of people are like, please just continue. Why stop here? Just continue. Deal with it. Don't play on super secret beta anymore. To which case I say, hell no. I am going to continue doing that. Regardless. But, yeah, I am... Even for being a beta branch, it should not have the issues that it has. Like, frankly, it should not have had the issues that it has had on release. Period. And you shouldn't have introduced any release whatsoever, even in beta, that has those issues that it has. So, just straight up, that's the way of things. So this is pea soup water. Go. Pea soup water, and go. So you can go and do your things. Let's see, do I have stuff to grab? I do. Still no mallets for some strange reason. Oh, look, no logs. Oh, look, no tree choppers, because no axes, because why? Full storage stone, no axes being made. Hello? This is what I'm saying. There's no reason for these to not be working. Like, excuse me? Axes? What are... You're holding a stick, but you need a stone. Oh, partly, it's probably broken because I stopped everything, told them to drop stuff, and then restart, even if they were in the middle of stuff. So I actually have to go and do this to make the axes go, because otherwise he's just gonna get stuck there because the workbench doesn't clear. That might explain a lot of these issues. But still, I think we only really have the one dude doing axes, and I may absolutely need a lot more axes than that. And he needs charging. Beautiful. Alright, we're going to do something different with those guys. We're going to pull out a couple more robots, and we're going to actually do this upgrade. 3 robots, actually, to do this change. We are going to forcibly start making glorious robots to do the axes for us in the way that I should have done it from the very beginning, actually. And this is one of those other reasons why I would like to, at the very least, do a restart of the game. Could you place the thing like I told you to place it? Very much would, I think, prefer to do a restart at this point. But only probably after a couple of more updates to the game. There's some features that are upcoming that I would very much love to have. Let's see, so we've got axes, sticks. Your job is you're going to go pick up sticks and shove them onto the... Why doesn't it let me shove them onto the thing when it doesn't have the stuff? Just give me the action! There. It gave me the action. Oh, I actually already have a dude to do storage. Cool. That means I don't need to have another dude doing storage. Excellent. Empty hands first. Let's not forget to do that. And until the storage container is full and forever. And then you are axes, stone. Your job is to go to this crate to pick up stones. Not this crate. This crate is specifically for making sure that we always have pickaxes for our stone miners. You're going to do that, and you're going to come over here and place down the glorious stones. Why are there no... Yep, it's getting frustrating. It's getting frustrating. Why are there no picks? Why are there no picks? Like, guys, why you no picks? I'm pretty sure I have a dude. Like, hey, sticks to picks. I know I made a dude for sticks to picks. I very much remember saying and making a dude for sticks to picks. Unless I didn't add the forever loop. Hey, sticks picks. Sticks picks. That's stone picks. Where's stick picks? Sticks for picks. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that would help. I forgot the forever loop on you. Alright. Okay, that's my own stupidity on that one. What about the crude blades? Oh, hey, they're empty. That would be why the crude blades aren't working. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Lots. Hey, they're doing their thing. They've got pickaxes again. Yay. Why are you not? Because the stuff's full, I guess. It's not. The stone is there, and it can't mine more if there's stuff on the tile. Alright. So that is like all of that moving again. Wow, we're already close to halfway on this fiber technology, crude string. Let's see, we are working on this one. This is going to give us string. Okay, don't... I guess it's going to be used for fishing rods. I suppose... Where's, See, that's level 5 clothing. Where's level 4 clothing? Playthings, this is level 4. Yeah, excellent. This is going to give us a level 4 stone cottage, which is the building. And I guess we'll need windows, doors, fireplace, and chimney, and frames, and window frames. I guess we'll probably need all of these. Either A, to make our own buildings, or B, they might be involved in the building of the stone cottage itself. I can imagine that's the case. But where is the level 4 clothing? Like, where's level 4 clothing? Because it wasn't here, I'm getting string, unless a new tech will magically appear. There might be a tech that magically appears. Or I might need a thingy. See, I've got this, and I got all that stuff. Colonists given toy, and then WOV 1000 made. Yeah, so that'll be the level 4, but what about level 4 clothing? Clothing? Poncho is level 3. Jumper, hey! There we go. So we actually already have access to recipes that are rank 4. And apparently rank 5, which is stuff that we are wearing. So we've actually sort of been getting these various clothing options / recipes. And yes, we could be giving clothing to the robots as well as ourselves, as well as the colonists. So jumpers. Jumpers, I think, are the main thing. We can't make the coats yet. Wooden buttons. Sewing station. Yeah, we don't have sewing station. That needs robes. Robes requires togas. Alright, what, if anything, requires tunics? Because I'm making tunics, so dresses. Dresses, and that'll be string. Alright. So, unlocking string will give us access to being able to make dresses, and then shirts after this. Ah, I see. So if we had made ponchos from wool, we would then make jumpers, and then we would make jackets. So here we go. We've already technically got access to the dresses. So that'll be with string, and then it will be shirts by adding buttons, as well as thread and cloth. So that's the route there. And we get access to the sewing station with our next tech. So hallelujah, I think. We've figured it out. As it turns out, we already have those recipes. Yay, huzzah, good stuff and things. I want more water bots. Alright, Mr. Waterbot, you're going to stop. So that I can, copy your thing. It's not going to be able to do it because its thing is full. So drop it and restart. Yeah, it, expired. What are you? Left click? Are you empty? Yes, you are empty. So that's the manual method. Let's, you know what? I've got like a whole bunch of bots just hanging out. Like, here. Come thither. Don't know why it continued making these bots, even though I said to not after this bot storage is full. Like, okay. Yet another inconsistent behavior. You are on me. Good. Here, have this. You are water. Fresh water, technically. Go. You can do the thing. You come thither. Come to me, my wonderful, beautiful thing. Thank you. And control right click. Water. Go. Bring more water and store it so that I don't run out of it. Yay. Well, I think finally, we may or may not actually have an actual base that's functional. Give me a scythe. Let's go and get some additional grass scythed to plant in our little pen here with all of our penned cows. I know I've done a lot of complaining today, but overall the issues have not been quite as bad, and some of it has been my own fault. Ay, ay, ay. So just gonna cut some of this grass. All of this grass, preferably. And then plant it. Off we go. Plant! Plant in the... Really? Ote! Yeah, I need to, like, fill that with grass so that they don't keep trying to till it. Because they're just gonna keep tilling it and, doing the stuffs. Hello? Tiles? Ah, there we go. Tiles. There we go. Yay! Stuffs. More grass for the beautiful, beautiful cows that will instantly disappear. Because cows are very hungry and they need a much, much bigger pen than what they are currently in, I think. So yeah, that'll be a thing for much later. I think, however, I have basically reached the end of my wits for the moment. I think that I am definitely going to be ending this particular map here. If you would like to see more Autonauts from the very beginning, let me know in the comments below and we can start a new base that will ideally be a bit more organized and follow better practices that I have learned over the course of this playthrough thus far. We will, of course, do this when the game is in a little bit more stable of a state. Maybe in a few versions from now, or maybe next version, who knows, but definitely in a little while where it's a little bit more stable and we're getting a little bit less errors. There aren't any ostensibly bad issues with bots just breaking on you, for example. Having the ability to do the patterns of planting is also going to be a feature that I will wait for, because so there's a new feature that's going to be releasing relatively soon, and that's going to allow you to pick a pattern for doing things like digging holes or planting berries, or, for example, planting what doesn't need to be dug first. Planting grass, I guess. Anything that doesn't need to be dug and planting, or going around and replanting trees. That type of stuff. That type of stuff in general, and tilling itself will also get this. You will have the option to do the default behavior, which is like every other tile. Which is the default behavior. Except not with tilling. Tilling is every tile. Or you can do every column, or every row, or every tile. You'll have options a bit later, so you don't have to, for example, if you want every tile, till the soil first and then dig the tilled soil to get this behavior. Over here. To get every tile placed on the trees. So that's where that will come in handy. You can use less robots. You won't have to actually till the soil to get this pattern of every tile, which will be greatly, greatly appreciated. So, yeah. With that, I would like to thank you all for watching this series, folks. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed this series, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, so that at least people can see this series and can see, you know, what some of the issues were towards the beginning of the release of the game. Like, and, you know, some of this is my own stupidity and my own fault for some of these issues, shall we say, with the current state of the base. Is it unredeemable, this base, currently? No, nothing is quite unredeemable. nothing is set in stone and you can move everything. So really, one thing I could do is just go stop every single robot and basically just start from scratch, reprogram every robot. It's just time is that's going to take. It's like, well, what's more valuable to me, just starting over or just taking the time to do that? Like, I'd rather start over and do things right, per se, from the beginning, and do things better, take more time to actually really think out what the layout would be and what the design would be going forward and all of that good stuff. So if you would like to see me restart, let me know in the comments below, and we will figure out how to do that going forward, what the timing for that would be going forward. So I hope that this has showcased to you a lot of the game thus far. We got to T3 on our colonists. That's how far we've gotten, working towards T4, although it's really just more of the same. T4 is adding the toys and better food and better housing and better clothing. And then T5, I don't know what T5 adds. What else you need besides the better toys, the even better clothing, the even better housing, and all of that good stuff, because we don't really see anything over here at level 5. So yeah, it's like, well, it might not actually add... Oh, it might be power. Power might be the thing that you need to give them. Who knows? Who even knows these days? Because there is a T5 toy. Yep, there's a level 4 toy and level 5 toy. There's level 5 clothing. There's vehicles and such, but there's no, like, extra thing at T5 outside of this generic power that is apparently going to be required for some processes. Processes might require this level 5. I honestly have no idea right now at this point. All I do know is that I don't see any level 5 stuff that's new outside of toys at 4. So I don't know if anything absolutely new comes with level 5 tech, but yeah. Anyway, I will see you all in our next playthrough.